Hey, what's up friends? My name is Shari. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about what you can do for a Valentine's Day date during a pandemic. So tip number one is something that was one of my favorite things that I've ever done with my husband. A couple years ago, I had to work early in the morning, so before I went to work I made us breakfast and I made a little fort in the living room. I put my daughter's little TV in there and I turned on his favorite show, which is The Office. I mean, who doesn't like The Office? And we just got in there and we ate breakfast together and we watched the movie or the show, and then later that night we did go out for dinner, but you know,
can't really do that right now.
Or depending where you're at, maybe you can, but maybe you prefer not to. So that's what this whole video is about. Date night inside. Idea number two. So you can always cook this person breakfast in bed. I think that's a super romantic idea. Make sure that your significant other will eat in the morning, because actually this week I cooked my husband breakfast in bed before he went to work, and it's something that we've been together for like 13 years and I don't even recall ever doing it. And he had made a comment about it, like I want to say like a month ago, like, oh, you've never cooked me breakfast in bed. So anyway I did, and he's like, I don't eat breakfast when I first wake up. He said thank you, he appreciated it, so I'm glad that my thought counted. But just figure out if your significant other even eats early in the morning. It was a long shot for me. I knew he didn't, but I thought that it would be nice, so I tried it, and I like breakfast in bed, so it's a cute idea. Number three, the second they walk in, rose petals. You can't go wrong with rose petals. Rose petals, they don't have to be real ones. You don't have to order the really fancy ones off Amazon. You can literally go to Dollar Tree. I know they're not the same quality, it's not the same as the real thing, but I got a bag for like $1. You can't beat that, right? So rose petals from the moment they walk in, through the kitchen, through the bedroom, bathroom. I think it'd be cute to have a bubble bath. I was gonna say rosé. I don't drink rosé. Wine, Moscato. Moscato is what we prefer here in this household. I'm gonna show you my favorite bottle. Okay, so I don't know what is on this. This is our favorite Moscato. If we drink together and it's fancy, like, this is it. This is literally, I want to say it's like under $10 at Kroger. I don't know. Try it. It's pretty great. I would, like I said, whatever you guys like to drink, bubble bath, come up with some questions, some intimate questions. And I know couples say, like, I know everything about my partner already. We're constantly evolving. We're constantly changing, right? So, like, you can't know everything. And maybe, like I said, I've been with my husband for about 13 years now, and even the other night we were uncovering stories about each other that, like, just things that have never came up. So, like, there's always something, I promise. So either make a list yourself. If you guys can't think of anything, go on Pinterest, because there are tons of Pinterest lists, and you can do this bath optional. Just sit and, like, have an intimate moment, look at each other in the eyes, ask each other questions, listen. Communication is really important. Communication is really sexy. So date number, this should be 3, right? Okay, so date 3. I feel like these are just all kind of going to blend together, because you can do them all together, which I would recommend, because I want to have like a whole romantic day. If it, like, I'm appreciative of everything, because there's been times where, like, I've just gotten like oh, happy Valentine's Day, if we couldn't see each other because of work or whatever, and some flowers, and like, that's enough. It's always a thought that counts. But I personally, like, I love to have like a whole day made out of it, because I know that, like, every day you're supposed to appreciate your partner, but sometimes it is nice to just have that day to just be a little extra. So For me, I would do all of the above, everything I'm going to talk about. But another option that you can do is to just have a nice dinner. My favorite thing, because my husband is an amazing cook, like amazing cook. I love, and I'm pretty positive we have this every year because I beg for it every year, steak, like garlic butter steak with like roasted potatoes. He does them like they're phenomenal. Like I wish I could share his food with you guys. Just amazing. That's my favorite like romantic date night inside at home date night food. So yeah, anything that your partner likes, if you know that it's their favorite meal, or if you just want to come up with something super romantic, again, Pinterest has tons of recipes. I'm sure they have very specific tailored recipes for Valentine's Day, romantic foods that you guys can try. Chocolate is something that maybe after dinner you can have rose petals. I love rose petals. Rose petals trailing to the bedroom, and on the bed you have like a heart laid out, like made of rose petals, and there's chocolate and flowers and stuff in the middle. If you guys are just gonna climb into bed and listen to music or watch a romantic comedy or just romantic movie like The Notebook. The Notebook's probably our favorite movie, I think, to watch, like a romantic movie. You guys can do that, or like I said, do all of the above. The second they walk in the door, you have this wonderful dinner cooked, or in my case, I'm probably maybe have like a little cheese plate for him because he likes little snacks like that, and I want him to cook me dinner. But then just I have a moment to appreciate him and whatever, and then while we eat dinner, I think it'd be cool to watch a romantic movie, and then after dinner, we can make our way into the bathroom. And this is all kids permitting. Like if we have 3 kids, I don't know if this is gonna happen for us, but hopefully for you. Go to the bathroom, have a nice bubble bath, have our Moscato, maybe choose to bring in the cheese and wine, or cheese if we have some left over, and maybe we have our questions that I mentioned, and we have that intimate conversation while we're having the bubble bath and the Moscato, and we can come out and maybe dance to our favorite songs or our wedding song. And that's another thing I recommend. Even if you just like have a moment, if you have nothing else planned, just have a moment, create a special moment, I guess, where you just play one of your favorite songs or a song that means something special to you, and you just dance. Because dancing, even if you don't know how to dance, just hold the person and just sway and just have like an intimate romantic moment. I'm sure they'll remember it for a long time. So after that, then obviously like at nighttime, you know, cuddles, kisses, all those things. But that would be my perfect night inside, you know. Yeah, but any of those things I mentioned, I stopped listing. There's at least 5 things there, right? Yeah, so those are just some ideas. One year I made a game for him because we were like so, I hate saying like broke, but like we were broke. Like I couldn't go out and get him anything, and I created like, I'm sure it's on Pinterest because that's where I got it from. I don't remember what it was specifically called. Like it was Monopoly, like a love Monopoly game where you would like write out like different questions, like one of them just simple questions, like cat, would you prefer a cat or a dog, or this kind of house versus that kind of house. And then certain questions got deeper, but it was just like you roll the dice, and wherever you land, that was your question. Or there was something with card decks. I made like a deck of cards for the Monopoly game, and I can't remember. Just go on Pinterest. It's like Love Monopoly or Valentine's Day Monopoly or something, DIY. It was really cute, and we kept it for a while. We played it a couple times, and it was a fun, like, simple thing to do. So that can function as a gift or just a Valentine's romantic game night. And there are tons of other romantic games that you can play. Look those up, or if you already know one, yeah. So those are my ideas for a romantic Valentine's Day night in. I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. There's only 3 days, I think, when I'm posting this until Valentine's Day. So these are all last minute Valentine's videos for last minute Valentine's ideas. Go watch the other videos. So stay tuned for those videos. I even have one for my single friends out there. So look forward to those. They should be out obviously before Valentine's Day in 3 days. So I'm gonna actually try and get them all out tonight. We'll see how that goes. But I promise before Valentine's Day there will be this video and then 2 more. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Bye guys.